Okay, we're back. Now, in the English language, there's 12 verb tenses. 12. And a couple of lessons ago, we went through the simple past, the past continuous, the past perfect, the past perfect continuous. We just learned the simple past, the past continuous, the past perfect, the past perfect continuous. Okay, so those were eight tenses. So I'm going to go over those, and I'm also going to teach you the future tense. Future tense. The verb tenses are extremely important in the English language and practically in all languages. One reason why we fear conversing in the language when we're not native speakers is because we don't have the proper use of the verb tenses. So I have an opinion of mine, which I want to share with you. If you want to master the English language, there's two things that are necessary. You should diagram a sentence every day. In other words, every word has a part of speech attached to it. You should do that every day for 1 year. And you should write the verb tenses every day for 6 months. I believe that after 1 year of doing that, you will have a good understanding, a grasp of the English language, and will be able to communicate well, writing and speaking in that language. Okay, so let's look at these tenses. We're going to go back to the simple present. Simple present. She waits for her sister at home. She waits. Waits is a regular verb. She is the subject, right? Pronoun. Waits is the verb. In this tense, we only have one verb. For, preposition. Sister is a noun. And her sister is a possessive adjective. She waits for her sister at, preposition, home, noun. So if you can't see the sentence, write it down, please. She waits for her sister at home. Present continuous. Now we have three helping verbs. Am, is, and are. Again, it's important, imperative to know the helping verbs. The helping verbs will tell us what tense we're in. She is smiling at this moment. At this moment, she's smiling. He is smiling at this moment. He, subject pronoun, is helping verb. Smiling is the main verb. And the main verb ends in ing all the time. At, preposition. This, adjective. Moment, noun. He is smiling at this moment. Okay? We're okay, everyone? Present perfect. They have delivered the car back to them. They have delivered the car back to them. They, subject pronoun. Have, helping verb. In this tense, we have two helping verbs, has and have. Delivered, main verb, is a regular verb and ends in ed. The, adjective. Car is a noun. Back here is going to act like an adverb. To, preposition. Them, pronoun. They have delivered the car back to them. Okay? Present perfect continuous. We have been singing the song we need to sing. We have been singing the song we need to sing. Have been, helping verb. Singing, main verb. We, subject pronoun. The, adjective. Song, noun. We, it's going to be subject pronoun. Need, simple present verb. To sing. Okay. It's going to be okay, it's going to be an infinitive here. Simple past. Simple past. I drank the cranberry juice. Drank is going to be an irregular verb. That's going to be an irregular verb. I, subject pronoun. Drank, verb. The, adjective. Juice, noun. Which juice? Cranberry, adjective. Past continuous. I was walking the door. Two helping verbs, was or were. I, subject pronoun. Was, helping verb. Walking, main verb. The, adjective. Dog, noun. Past perfect. Past perfect. So here we're going to have two actions. Okay? Two actions. Antonio arrived at 7. But the dance had finished. So we have two actions. The helping verb is going to be had all the time. So we're going to have two subjects because this is going to be a compound sentence. So let's look for the subjects first. Antonio, subject noun. In the second action, dance, subject noun. The verbs: arrived in the simple past form. Had, helping verb. Finished main verb. The, it's going to be an adjective here, but coordinating conjunction. At, preposition. 7, numbers of collective nouns. Antonio arrived at 7, but the dance had finished. Present perfect continuous. Maria had been reading before she found it. She found something. Before she found it, she was reading. Maria, subject noun. Okay, and we have another subject, which is the same. She, subject pronoun. Had been, helping verb. Reading, main verb. Before, subordinating conjunction. Found, verb in the simple past. It, pronoun. So let's read it again. Maria had been reading before she found it. Okay? So now we're going to go into another tense. The future tense. The future tense. Simple future. In the future tense, will always be a helping verb, some form of will. Simple future, I will read you the directions. I, subject pronoun. Will, helping verb. Read is going to be your main verb. You, pronoun. The, adjective. Directions, noun. I will read you the directions. Future continuous. And this is going to be a question. Will you be going home? Will you be going home? So we have the helping verb will, main verb be, you, subject pronoun. Excuse me. Will and be, helping verb. Will be, helping verb. Going, main verb. Home, noun. Will you be going home? The future perfect. The teacher will have taught the class before she attends. The teacher will have taught the class before she attends. The article. Teacher, subject noun. Will have, helping verb. Helping verbs. Taught, irregular verb, but it's the main verb. The, adjective. Class, noun. Before, subordinating conjunction. She, subject pronoun. Attends. Verb. The verb is in the second action. The verb is in the simple present. In the future perfect. One action, the verb will be in the simple present. The future perfect continuous, which is not used and it's not recommended to be used. You can read it, but you're not going to speak in this in this aspect, okay? I will have been studying Vietnamese by next term. I, subject pronoun, will have been, helping verb. Studying, main verb. Vietnamese, noun. By, it's going to be a preposition. Next term. Noun, which term? Next term. Next is going to be an adjective. So those are the 12 tenses. So I'm going to read them again. Simple present. Write it down. She waits for her sister at home. Present continuous. He is smiling at this moment. Present perfect. They have delivered the car to them. Present perfect continuous. We have been singing the song we need to sing. We have been singing the song we need to sing. Simple past. I drank the cranberry juice. I drank the cranberry juice. Past continuous. I was walking the dog. I was walking the dog. Past perfect. Antonio arrived at 7, but the dance had finished. Antonio arrived at 7, but the dance had finished. Past perfect continuous. Maria had been reading before she found it. Maria had been reading before she found it. Simple future. I will read you the directions. I will read you the directions. Future continuous. Will you be going home? Will you be going home? Future perfect. The teacher will have taught the class before she attends. The teacher will have taught the class before she attends. Future perfect continuous. I will have been studying Vietnamese by next term. I will have been studying Vietnamese by next term. So please, this is very important for your personal growth in the English language. 12 tenses. The helping verbs are extremely important to know. The helping verbs are going to tell you what tense you're in. Write sentences and email them to me. Write sentences in the 4 present tenses: simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous. Write sentences in the simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Write sentences to me in the simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. You don't have to write all 12 sentences. Monday, send me 4 sentences in the present. Tuesday, 4 sentences in the past. And Wednesday, 4 sentences in the future, or send me all 12 at the same time. See you next time. We're going to be working on clauses.